It's the last regular season game of the 2022 NFL season. What's up, Vikings Nation, and welcome to the Minnesota Vikings Syndicate. I'm your host, Trey Wicks. Now, look, it is officially the last week of the NFL regular season. I'm pumped, but at the same time, where has time gone? I mean, oh my goodness, this season has flown by, to say the least. I mean, it feels like just yesterday we were starting the regular season in week 1 against the Green Bay Packers, but that's not the case anymore. We've played week after week. We are currently 12-4. What better way to end the season at 13-4, Kings of the North go into the playoffs as potentially the 3 seed, maybe the 2 seed, pending a San Francisco 49er loss. But this is officially Bears week. Vikings versus Bears. Currently, the Minnesota Vikings, our Minnesota Vikings, are 7.5-point favorites. Yeah. You know why that is? Well, because the Bears are actually rolling with quarterback Nathan Peterman. Yeah, Justin Fields is being held out, had a little bit of a hip issue, went, got it checked out. Doctors said, yeah, probably good if you just sit this one out. Plus, I mean, look, the Bears are fighting for the first pick in the overall or in the draft next year, so it would make sense that we're going to absolutely wipe the floor with the Chicago Bears. 7.5-point favorites is probably, I think, our biggest spread in favor of the Vikings this season. Now, I get it. The spread really doesn't mean anything. Okay, we were we were underdogs against the Green Bay Packers. We ended up losing, which I understood that. But I think we should take this game very, very easily. I really do. Okay, because I think our starters are going to play. Why not? Because they're still fighting for the 3 seed. Maybe, yeah, they won't get the 4 seed. It'll be 3 or 2 seeds. So either you're going to see the starters play here. The over-under for this game is 43 points, which makes sense because if we do end up blowing them out of the water, you're not going to see the starters in there for the entire game. I'd expect maybe the fourth quarter, if we have a nice 14-point, 17-point lead going into that fourth quarter, our backups will come in, kind of rest up those starters for that first round in the wild card spot. But yeah, 43 points. Very, very interesting. This is an away game, obviously, in Chicago. So I'm pumped for this one. 7.5-point favorites. Makes you really wonder what these guys are really thinking. But look, as per usual on every preview and prediction video that we do, we dive through the 3 keys, my 3 keys that the Minnesota Vikings need to do to come out on top victorious. So let's get right to those 3 keys to victory. Starting right off the bat with start fast. Okay, week in, week out, the Vikings just never, ever start fast. And however, we always make it a close game every single week. Now that spread, 7.5 points, I ain't buying it. Okay, this is going to be a close game whether we like it or not, but if we start fast, it's not going to be. It's going to be an absolute blowout. Last week, I thought we were going to start fast. We had that block punt, got to the 1-yard line. We only came away with the field goal. How does that happen? Okay, it doesn't. You got to come away with at least 6 points there. You have to score a touchdown. So let's start fast. Take a 10-0 lead. Take a 14-0 lead. It's the Bears, okay? They're fighting for that first pick in the draft. So start fast. Second, create turnovers. With Nathan Peterman in at quarterback, he's inexperienced. He's not that good, okay? He's a backup for a reason. He's not really that good of a backup in the first place. So feast, okay? Create chaos in that backfield. Make him make split-second decisions that result in mistakes down the field. Okay, Patrick Peterson, Harrison Smith, get those interceptions. Eric Kendricks, Jordan Hicks, anybody else. Cause fumbles. Get the ball back into our offense's hands as soon as possible. Create those turnovers. And last but not least, win the time of possession battle. Okay, we're going to win this game regardless. I don't see us losing, and if we do, it is what it is. We're in the playoffs, but I mean, come on, going into the playoffs, we have to win this ball game. But win that the time of possession battle. Keep the ball in our hands as long as possible. If you create those turnovers, that's all automatically going to result in that time of possession battle being won by us. Sometimes it doesn't always result in a win in the end, but I think if we do these 3 things, okay, it seems really easy to do these, right? Okay, kind of simple. If you start fast, okay, go 10-0, 14-0, whatever the case may be, we'll be in good hands. If you create those turnovers, make Nathan Peterman pay. Make him make mistakes, split-second decisions, create that chaos in the backfield. And last but not least, win that time of possession battle. Look, 43 points, that'll happen. Okay, 7.5 point spread. That'll happen. We should blow out the Bears this weekend, or the Bears, if you will. They're not good. They're fighting for that first seed in the playoffs. If we do those three things, we'll come away victorious. So leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 900 subs by this weekend. Probably not going to do it, but look, you can help me right now get even closer to that goal. Have a great rest of your night, folks, and SKOL Vikes.